Good morning, everybody. I think it's still morning. Nope, it's afternoon. It's 12:30. I thought I would jump on here today, and it's just a work day. Joe's home, so I thought I'd get on here and bring you guys along for what we're doing as far as it's cold and it's snowy, and there it is. It's not super snowy, but it is definitely still snowing. Very cold today. We are doing firewood. I've got all my layers on and currently sweating my butt off in front of the wood stove when I came in to grab the phone. So we're just doing firewood. That's the heart of the house right now. We cook on it. We heat the majority of the house with at least the kitchen living room end of it. And that's just a tote that was outside that was frozen. Joe threw it in here to thaw out so we can get the cans out. In New York, we recycle cans. You get 5 cents back on every can and bottle. This is where we keep our firewood. And if we fill that up 2 rows full, we're good for about 4 days. 1 row up to the top of those boards is about 2 days, 2 nights, whatever. So it's a nice day. It's cold, but it's a nice day. So we are outside splitting and doing firewood right now. I'll take you back and show you our absolutely adorable little potbelly stove. Joe's daughter and her husband brought it up for us. They found it down in Delaware where they live. They brought it up for us when they, confirmed that it all worked. As you can see, there's nothing about our house that is finished. We are still in process. It is what it is. We don't owe anything on it, so that makes the wait worth it, I think. So we just unloaded that. That was 2 tractor buckets full of firewood. As you can see, they're super short little pieces, and that's because we have this adorable little potbelly stove, which actually puts out a ton of heat. We do need to get a piece of fireboard back there. Right now it's set out far enough, but you can see it's starting to discolor because of the warmth. But let's see if I can do this without burning myself. Isn't that pretty? But I think this absolutely is adorable. It's perfect. It heats the back half really well. So, and it was free. Like, you can't get any better than that. That makes everything better. So, I don't know where my tripod is right now. So, ignore the noise. Joe's splitting. He's cutting the firewood right now. Splitting. And what we're doing, he does not like when I bring out the camera. He can deal with it. We're working our way down through the firewood that we already had done. Unfortunately, we are going through a ton of it because, it's been cold. But running 2 wood stoves, it's definitely eating away at this firewood. So he's back here splitting. He's got some logs cut down short for doing the short stuff. He's got a nice little pile going for the next time. And we have a wild Abby up there pulling down her logs. Abby, get down. So we come out here, we fill up the tractor bucket. And Abby, get down. Come on, before you get hurt. Goofball. And there's the piggy. And then we back the tractor up, pull forward to the ramp, and we can unload undercover and take it right into the house. We're not going to eat fingers, buddy. No, we're not eating fingers today, kiddo. Hi. There's Eleanor. You can see it's snowing a little bit today. It's nothing crazy. But somehow our chickens started laying eggs again. I'm not sure why or how. I guess it had to get down to sub-freezing temperatures on a regular basis for them to start laying. But that's what we're doing. Let's take us a couple of hours. We'll load up in the living room. He'll get more split and thrown in there for the little wood stove. Like I said, we just filled up that space in the bedroom, so I don't have to do anything more in there. Instead of trucking the firewood the whole way through the house, we load up the bucket of the tractor, drive it around the house, and pull up right next to that window above the firewood and unload through the window right down into the pile. Hi, Fanny. Are you going to say hi? Oh, good girl. She's a sweet little thing. But I hope everybody has a great day. I hope everybody had a wonderful Thanksgiving. I have not been on here in a long time. We've been busy. Haven't really known. I haven't left the house a whole lot, so haven't had a whole lot to video about or to write about. We did get. All right, that's enough. You're loud. We did get the website up and running, so I will link that down below in the description. We have a few things on there. Like I said last time, we have some stickers, and we have, what else do we have? We have a calendar with pictures completely from the property from last year. Hey, you're fine. You're not coming in the house. You're an outside pig. And as you can see, I desperately want Christmas to get here. The last 2 years we've been in the camper, so we haven't really been able to have a Christmas. We don't do, I used to do presents, like tons and tons of presents. And we got away from that. And as all the kids are older now, except for Xavier, them all being older and having such a large family, 2 years ago I told them, let's not do Christmas presents between each other. Sorry, I got pig snot on the phone. But I said, let's not do Christmas presents. That's not what it's about. I'd rather get together, eat a lot of food, spend time laughing, joking, drinking, having a good time, just enjoying each other's company. I would rather do that than waste a bunch of money on stuff that nobody needs. And cash is always super useful. Gift cards are useful if it's groceries or gas or whatever. It's not very personal. I won't say I don't like it, but I just don't exactly feel right about it. So we've gotten away from doing the Christmas presents. Part of it's a practical thing. Part of it's a money thing. Everybody's making money at different levels. And as the family continues to grow, it's just going to get more and more expensive. And I don't want anybody to feel like they are obligated to do something that they can't afford to do. So this year for Christmas, we get to put a Christmas tree up. Super excited about that. We just have to wait for a weekend that Xavier's going to be here so that we can go to a Christmas tree farm and find one, because we have some trees on our property, but they are not decent trees for... You suck, because I want one right now.
So get one.
I will. Joe just came over to torment me, and you heard him pop a top. So, yeah, as soon as I get done on here, I'm going to go get one for myself. I'm not going to lie. But in the meantime, while I warm up, I'm going to stand in front of the fireplace. This is my normal spot. You can almost always find me here. Man, that light does absolutely nothing for my skin. And that and the fact I don't wear makeup anymore. I used to wear makeup all the time. But anyways, I bounced around a lot, as you all know. So we're going to go get a Christmas tree as soon as we have Xavier here for a weekend and get that up. Not exactly sure where I'm going to put it yet. Trying to figure out where to make room in the living room. Right now we have clothesline running across, which I don't mind, except if I want to put the Christmas tree over here, I need to move the plant stand. And I don't know where to put that right now. But then the Christmas tree would be over there, which means I got to move all the computer and all that stuff. And then I have the option of over there on that 40... Where is it? There it is. That's not right. It's over here somewhere. I don't have my glasses on, so bear with me. There's a 45-degree wall there that I can put one up if I can find one that's not real big. So we can actually go up to 10-foot tree. I have a really nice 9-foot artificial tree down in storage that I put up for our last Christmas at the house. It was more or less, I put it up decorated. We never used it. It was more or less for realtor pictures. But I was debating putting that up this year. I really love a real tree. I love the smell. My problem is I like a fat tree. Like, I just love the real round, super full, fluffy Christmas trees. Concolor is my absolute favorite. That's the one that if you break the needles, they smell like oranges. So what I like to do then is I take off some of the needles off the extra branches. That you always end up cutting off some branches down at the bottom, and take off some of the needles, and I go get myself some peppermint candle melt waxes. Yeah, that's what they're called, candle melts. And I put them in a little jar, put them on the wood stove, and put the pine needles in broken, and I let them cook down, and oh, I just love the smell of it. It smells so good. But yeah, that's about all that's going on. Had Abby down to the vet again this morning. She still got a knot. She had puppy strangles, and it left a big old goonie that size of a orange, small orange, on top of her noggin. And we treated it, steroids and antibiotics, and it started to go away. Well, then as soon as we stopped the steroids, it started to come back. So now I took her back, and the vet had said a month or so ago, don't worry about it. It's not causing her any pain. I think her scalp or her head's just going to be shaped like that. Well, it started to grow again. So I messaged the vet yesterday. We use Potter County Veterinary Clinic. It's in Potter County, Pennsylvania, and it's 2 female vets, Dr. Sarah and Dr. Lindsay. They're both livestock vets also, as well as your domestic animals, and they are absolutely wonderful. I don't even know what I'd do if I didn't have them. They are such good people and good doctors, and the whole staff is amazing. And they have a text service, so you can text pictures and your message to them, and then they'll get back to you with, course of treatment or come in and visit or whatever. So with Abby, I was able to just send updated pictures and say, here's what's going on again. And she's like, okay, we're going to get her back on the prednisone. So we went down this morning and got more medicine for her, try to get her little noggin squared away. No, she's out on the porch eating ice right now. So took Ziva with us today so that she can get used to going down to the vet as needed, and they both weighed in at 104 pounds. Abby was 104.9 and Ziva was 104.6. So my 9.5-month-old puppies aren't so little. They're still little kids, but they're not real little anymore. So, but other than that, everybody's doing good. And we processed our hogs. Thanksgiving Day, we processed them. The Saturday prior, we killed and gutted them and hung them. And then Thanksgiving Day, we processed them. So, got those. And Joe got a deer last Sunday, so we did that on Thursday also. And freezer's getting filled up, which is great. We still have a couple more weeks of hunting season, so we're hoping to all get out and hopefully get another deer or two to, finish filling up our freezer. We took that last deer and ground the whole thing, so now we need a couple for roasts and steaks and, whatever. So maybe some jerky. You'd really like to do some jerky. I don't know if I can get it dehydrated well enough on the wood stove, but I can try. The only other big news is we bought 2 solar batteries. They're huge. They're running parallel. I think it's running parallel. They're 600 amp hours. So it's like, I don't remember, 15.36 running hours or something like that. I don't know. It's a lot better than what we've had. They are actual solar batteries. They're huge. And we ordered 10 large panels to replace our existing panels. So our existing system will eventually go down to the storage unit that we use for a garage container, or down to run the electric fence for the animals or something. But I think that's it. I'm sorry, I was watching the snow. It's really pretty. It truly is very pretty, but just go back out here. Very pretty, but it's definitely cold. I think it's something like 20 degrees today. So I guess I've talked long enough. He's going to get frustrated with me if I don't soon start actually helping. Oh, there's Willow. Hi, Willows. She is so fat. She's adorable, but she is so fat and she's mouthy. She's just argumentative. Willow, what are you doing? Were you playing in the snow? Look at your face. Look at your face. Oh my goodness. What do you want? Willows, what you want? There's Abby. Oh, you can, hey, Abs, hold. I can't, she's not gonna hold real well, but you can see she's got this big old knot on her head. Say bye-byes. Say bye. All right, guys, I'm gonna get going. I hope everybody has a wonderful day. Stay warm if you're in the snow belt areas. You know, and I'm sure I'll be back on here before Christmas, but if not, I hope everybody has a wonderful Christmas. And feel free to check out our website. Check out our Facebook and Instagram, all that. If you wouldn't mind, hit the like button. Leave me a comment about whatever. I'd love to talk to people. I truly do. I'm home by myself all the time. I love to talk to people. Joe's not really a talker. And we had that discussion in the car this morning. So I'm just like, I want to talk. And he doesn't want me to talk. So I do it anyways, but whatever. Leave me a comment. Hit like, hit subscribe, hit the little bell so that you know when I do post. And I will see you guys sometime before Christmas. Thanks a lot. Have a great day, everybody. Bye.